Hi everyone, I'm Melissa with Midnight Hour Oil. Today I want to share with you a couple dreams I was given last night that I believe are warning dreams. They're very concerning. I ran them past Rhonda Empson. She shared some insights on them. Thank you, Rhonda. So I'm just going to share the dreams and what I believe the Lord is showing us. Okay, so in the first dream, I was in a bathtub full of water. And I looked down and there were snakes of every color and every size in this water. And I was horrified. So I began to pick them up and throw them out of the bathtub onto the floor. And there were people nearby, in a dream, sometimes it's a little strange. And so I said, where did these snakes come from? And someone said they came from the toilet. All right, so here's what I believe this dream means. First of all, in a dream, snakes are symbolic of lies, tales, okay? So these are lies, deceptions, and where are they coming from? The toilet. I believe a toilet is simply symbolic of filth, garbage, evil, hell. So these lies are coming from hell. And they are invading a very clean place. I believe the water is symbolic of Holy Spirit, and who was in the water? A Christian. I'm a Christian in the water, the church. So I believe the Lord is showing us that there are lies, big lies, little lies, every color, every shape and size invading the church. And they need to be dealt with. They need to be thrown out. They need to be exposed. And so I just believe that is the Lord prompting us to do just that, to expose these lies. And I just can think of maybe like three major lies that you see promulgated in the church today. The prosperity gospel, that you give your life to Jesus and give money and everything's going to be good in your life. Not the gospel that is preached in places like India, where they're telling people if you get saved, or China, you might lose your job, you might lose your car, you might lose your life. Okay, and that's the reality. So that is one major lie going on in the West, in the churches of the West. And then this one world religion, this move, David Wilkerson prophesied about it, where evangelical leaders have been brought together, led by the Pope, to try and unite with other religions. And this is an insane lie. A Christian cannot unite with a group that doesn't even acknowledge Jesus as the Son of God or that he was raised from the dead. Just not possible. And then you have these John MacArthur preachers telling people that you can receive the mark of the beast and God will forgive you. Flying in the face of the gospel, the truth. Revelation 14 is very clear. Anyone who receives the mark of the beast is doomed. Don't believe these lies. We have to know the scriptures in order to identify the lies. So please take time, read the word, spend time with the Lord. Let him show you the truth. And then when you see the lies, you will recognize them and you can expose them. And I believe that's what the Lord is saying. We need to be exposing these lies and throwing them out of the church. Okay. All right. And then in the second part of the dream, I saw several deer and they had been skinned alive. And they were being slowly cooked alive. And I just remember thinking, this is just horrible. And it was cruel. But what I believe the Lord is showing us with that dream is, in a dream, when I see deer, the Lord showed me they are symbolic of his dear ones, okay, his children. And sometimes that's the church and sometimes it's Israel, but I believe in this case it's the church. And there's a term called being eaten alive, all right, when somebody is going after you, attacking you verbally. And I think that's what we're going to see coming on the church more and more. And I believe it's because of, the decision President Trump made to move the U.S. Embassy to Jerusalem and to declare that Jerusalem is Israel's capital. So I think that the evangelical church will likely be blamed for that, and there will probably be an increase in persecution against the church. So just a warning to be careful. Be paying attention to Holy Spirit when you're out and about, and when you get those promptings in your spirit to do this or to not do that, please don't disregard those. Please pay attention. That is Holy Spirit talking to you and trying to protect you, keep you safe. Okay, so we have to, more than ever, be paying attention to Holy Spirit. So with that, if you have any thoughts about those dreams, please by all means share in the comments below. And as always, it is my prayer that we will all continue to keep our lamps burning bright while we wait for Jesus. I love you all. God bless you.